Okay, so I haven't read this at all. This is update 5.10 highlights. I'm actually kind of excited because I saw in the title of somebody's video something about Chaosaur. I think it was Brad's video, Chaosaur, and I have no idea what it is. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going on. I want to say before we get going with this that in 2021, especially the back half of 2021, I think Plarium's been doing a better job. I think that's obvious. I'm actually kind of excited for 2022 because I'm at the point where I pretty much believe that things are going to get better. Like, I'm no longer pessimistic about the game. I've now become what, in my opinion, is more of an optimist about the game because I actually like the majority of the things they've done and the things they're doing. That being said, I'm kind of optimistic looking into this. So let's see what we got here. Greetings from Plarium. Happy New Year to you all. 2022 starts with an early raid update that will bring several great quality of life adjustments and a bit of new content. You can expect to see new champions, 100 extra slots for the champion vault. There we go. New Chaos or item that allow you to change the stats of your artifacts and accessories. Really? Top of that, Shadow King Crypt will open its doors to all the brave warriors from the east, defeat its mighty guardians, reap the rewards, read on to learn more. Okay, so Chaosaur obviously seems like the big one. They're going to start with that. So Chaos Ore, what exactly is it? Let's take a look here. It's an item that will allow you to rework the stats and substats of various artifacts. All of us sometimes receive a cool legendary artifact after a dungeon run, yeah? Only to notice that its substats are not exactly what we need. True. Before we have to sell it and keep grinding, true. But with the Chaosaur, there's a chance to reset all stats and get something better, thus saving time and energy. Okay, so obviously I like this. Reworking an artifact will require... There's a lot of artifact typos here I'm noticing, but that's fine. Reworking an artifact requires silver and special item Chaosaur that can be used on a gear of ranks 5 and 6. You will need Chaosaur of a rarity equal to or greater than that of the artifact you want to rework. Okay, I guess that makes sense. While the rank has to match precisely. Okay, so 5-star epic Chaosaur will work on 5-star epic gear and 5-star rare gear. Basically is what they're saying, but obviously not 6-star, understood. And 6-star will not work on 5-star. Got it. Like chickens. You'll be able to gather an unlimited amount of ore. Okay. And it will be kept in your ore storage, accessible via rework tab in the artifact upgrade menu. So basically they're saying that this ore isn't going to eat up inventory or anything like that. Okay, so we have a note here, mythical artifacts will not be applicable for the rework for the time being. Okay, so as it stands, this is not for the Chaos Ore. The game randomizes both the main stats and substats of the chosen artifact during the rework. If the main stat is locked, helmet, shields, and weapons, it won't be affected. Makes sense. If the artifact has already been upgraded before, it will keep the acquired stat bonuses, though the substats themselves will change. They'll just get a bonus equivalent to the artifact level. However, all glyph upgrades will be lost, so think twice about reforging artifacts. Okay, so basically what they're saying is if you have line 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it rode 4 times on line 3, when it re-rolls it, it still will have rode 3 times on line 3. This is essentially recubing from Maple Story. There's nothing wrong with this concept. This is very Korean-style concept here. For the time being, your main source of Chaosaur will be events and tournaments. That is where the bummer will start, because this is basically how we're doing feasts and barrows, and to be honest, I don't know anyone that has tons of feasts and barrows, though they will also be part of limited special offers, so they're going to sell them. If something changes, we'll mention on the future release or update highlights. I think it would be maybe kind of nice to slide some of those Chaosaurs into Hydra, or some of the new Doom Tower rotations, if there are some. Maybe higher tier stage 21 of Faction Wars, you get one. Maybe just add in, just throwing that out there, add in some of them. If it's just events, tournaments, and special offers, not many people are going to get their hands on them, and it doesn't really feel like something that's going to add to the game. I know I haven't felt the impact of feasts or barrows literally at all, but I don't spend any money, so that's probably to be expected. Now, if we look here, Shadow King Crypt. New Crypt will be available after the update 5.10 goes, and while that in and of itself won't bring any groundbreaking changes, there is one thing that needs to be covered once more. The addition of the Shadow King Crypt will affect the Faction War challenges, and you need to complete the crypt to claim the Lydia the Death Siren. So, aka, if you don't have Lydia yet, dude, you gotta get her now, okay? Because the rest you're gonna have to do Shadowkin also. Unless you got tons of Shadowkin people, don't worry about it. I guess lots of us have Ninja now. However, if you already have Lydia, she won't be affected. You won't be able to get a duplicate, but you'll still get the extra rewards earned by more stars for the Faction War challenges. So if you already have her, it's best of both worlds, basically. You can just get the rewards if you've already got her, and you have a little bit of time still to try to get her before the update goes live. Since the update is likely to go live in the middle of the faction war cycle, keep in mind that the new crypt won't become available until the new cycle begins. However, the requirements to get Ladia will be increased immediately, so you'll need to wait for the crypt to open before you can proceed with the faction war challenges. This is all fine. We've had plenty of notification ahead of time. I think they actually did a very good job with the transparency and communication of that. No problem with any of that. Miscellaneous here, 100 extra slots will become available in the champion vault. Thank you. That's the storage issue we were talking about when it comes to the dupe system. And they're going to add rank and rarity filters for artifact and accessories. This is day one when the filter system came out. I expected this to already be in it, and I was like, oh shit, this isn't in it. Now it is in it. That's awesome. This will help a lot. Shout out to Plarium. They're actually doing a pretty good job. And I didn't see anything in here about the there is here great quality of life adjustments and bit new content. I didn't see anything in this talking about the tavern quality of life update, so I'm assuming that's going to come probably on maybe 5.20 or something like that. I think they did say it would be in February, I think is when we got the rest of the tavern updates. So this looks good. Honestly, this looks pretty awesome. This Chaos Ore is interesting. I really hope that we can get it in some way other than just events, tournaments, and flat out purchasing it. Maybe if it's something easier to get in events, that'd be pretty cool. I know Barrows and Feasts seem somewhat unachievable for the average person at the moment, and hopefully this is another one of those things. But I like the concept of this. This is all good. This is all good, all great stuff. And to be honest, the last few patches have been going good. I like this patch. So, I mean, DM stamp of approval. I'm going to give this one a thumb up. Let me know what you think about these changes. I think the extra 100 slots are going to be very much welcomed. And let's see, when the actual update is going to be coming for this. Let me pull open the Discord here. Greetings, 22 starts with the raid update. I don't think I got the exact update that is coming out yet, but it should be out shortly. So whenever this comes out, let's see, do they have anywhere in here? It says, when will it be active? Right here is what somebody says. Is there a response to that? I don't see anywhere in here when exactly it will be active. I'm sure it's going to be out soon. Okay, with that being said, let me know what you think of this update. I actually quite like it, and hopefully the next one's going to keep coming.